Now at 11, federal investigators will be examining data and video from an Amtrak train that derailed after hitting a piece of heavy equipment on the tracks near Philadelphia. 2 Amtrak workers were killed and more than 30 passengers injured. CBS 4's Chris Van Cleve has more from the scene.
Federal investigators are gathering evidence at the scene of a train derailment in Chester, about 15 miles outside of Philadelphia. Amtrak says its train 89 was traveling from New York to Savannah, Georgia, when it struck a backhoe on the tracks.
Then it was a fire, then the windows bursted out, and some people were cut up, and it was just a bunch of dust. It was just dust everywhere.
The train was packed with 341 passengers. Nearly 36 people from the train were taken to area hospitals. Their injuries were described as not life-threatening.
We had 2 deceased, but they were not passengers on the train.
The accident halted service along a portion of Amtrak's heavily traveled Northeast corridor on one of the railroad's busiest travel days.
We have recovered the event data recorder, the forward-facing video, and the inward-facing video.
Residents who live near the tracks heard the commotion and ran outside to see what happened.
But I can't imagine somebody's husband, father, brother going to work maybe last night and to know that they won't come home today.
Passengers were evacuated from the train and taken by bus to the Amtrak station in Philadelphia. The derailment comes almost a year after another Amtrak train jumped the tracks in Philadelphia. 8 people died in that crash. Families rushed to the scene and embraced their loved ones. Chris Van Cleve, CBS News, Chester, Pennsylvania.